Welcome back, everybody. We are on day 11 of Project Pack 25. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. I think this might even be my new favorite tangle. So let's see. We want to start off with a 5 tile. And if you don't have a 5 tile, a regular 3.5 tile will work. Or if you have scrap paper you're working with or a sketchbook, anything will work. Also, make sure you have your torch on, your Zentangle pencil. I have an 01 and an 08 and an 05 gray. I'm gonna start off with the 08 black. Move these out of the way. All right. So for this one, we're gonna be using kind of for our base a tangle called Embellish, and this is it's gonna variate from Embellish, so just bear with me. This is gonna be a really, I think, pretty cute organic tangle. So we are gonna start off with the soft S's. So pick between like maybe 4 and 5 soft S's, and we're gonna meet at the middle. So I'll go ahead and start drawing those. I think I am gonna aim for, I think 5. I try to do 5 of these. Ultimately, they're gonna be like petal shapes. All right, and then I think I might pick up my 01 for this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw an aura, but not a full aura. So we're gonna pick this spot right in the curve, and we're gonna give it a little aura, just like that. And then we're gonna start from this point, and we're gonna loop around right here. So we're coming in, we're not touching that end, we're just coming in a little bit. Now we're going under, and we're gonna come a little bit down from maybe center of this line, so right there. Then we're gonna go back to the top of this line again, coming back around, and we're gonna come just to the inside of this bottom point. Again, going under. We're gonna come out right about here, and just like that. So go ahead and do that to the rest of your soft S's. All right. So next what we want to do is take this point right here, and we're going to connect it here. Look how cute that's looking. All right. All right, so next we're going to take left side, again, bring it over. And then just to kind of give it a little bit more oomph, we're gonna come here, and I like to start from the bottom but feel free to go from the top. Like you come from here and just kind of give it on the right. Almost like there's one little petal or leaf kind of peeking out. Next, grab your 05 gray. And here we're gonna start out with an aura on this line right here, and then eventually tether it. And you just want to do a slight aura on that. And go ahead and do that with each of these inside pieces. All right, next we're gonna do a little bit of senna in here. So we're gonna do these curves, like soft C shapes. And then at the fourth one, we're gonna do a little fluted shape. So 1, 2, 3, and then on this fourth one, a little bit of fluted shape right there. And then when you get to the middle, kind of do almost like an S, like a soft S up in here, and you'll see how that kind of helps in a minute. And if if you mess up, like say you only got 3 in and then you start doing flute shape, that's perfectly fine. It's like you just want to get kind of 3 or 4-ish in there. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. And what's great about these organic shapes is it doesn't have to be perfect, because it's perfectly imperfect, because that's how nature is. And so flip your card over. So you notice, like, I did this, and it's about halfway, give or take, and then flip your card over, and you're gonna do soft C's on this side. So I'll do a fluted shape right there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And yes, I do count even when I'm not on camera. Otherwise I lose count. 2, 3, and 4. That's 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and since I have 1 there, I might actually do 1 at 3. And then go ahead and sneak in a couple more in there. All right, and so as you can see, it gives that neat little organic, almost like a living organism. It's got, gills or something. So go ahead and you're going to do that with each of your inside shapes. All right, so next what we want to do is grab our Zentangle pencil. Actually, wait, before we do that, let's close in our little spots where we're going inside our tangle. So right here, and I grabbed an 01 because that's easier for me to use. So we're going to close up these little pockets right here. And then just fill in that little space right there. And just do that for each of your petals. All right, so now we want to go ahead and grab our pencil. And let's start off, for this I think let's do a shade, a little bit of shading in here where we start to go under. And then, yeah, that's super cute. And then let's go on this outside line right here. So let's go ahead and we're going to start with these two spots. And then we'll add some more shading to this one. So just start off with these two sections. Yeah, that is looking super cute, y'all. All right, so now we have these little shapes right here. So let's go ahead and let's darken these, since these are going under. And I would put your darkest area, and again, you can do as you like, but if you're following along, I'm gonna put the darkest area up here, and then get a little bit lighter. And then I'll just kind of work a lot of that dark graphite in with my tortillon. All right, and then let's go ahead and we'll add a little bit of the graphite up here. And then we'll add a little bit down here too, just to give it a little bit more dimension and roundness. Oh, isn't that looking so cute, y'all? Look at that. Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, so what we want to do next is, let's see, let me grab the 08 first. And so this is the point where we're going to give it a little bit more embellishment. I mean, I know it's super cute already, but just to give it a little bit more pop in certain areas. So like this, it's a focal point. So let's grab our 08 and just re-outline that area. See how that's really popping that off the page there? All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna grab my 01. If you want to, you can still use your 08. Just for me, it's a little bit easier for me to use the 01 and kind of build up. And so if you were following Rick and Maria's video from the Zentangle site, they went ahead and they like auraed and did a pattern, and then afterwards she showed kind of a couple different options that you could do, and like one of them definitely I gravitated towards, and I changed it ever so slightly. But what we're gonna do is, I like a more organic shape, especially when I'm working with an organic shape first, like to end it, I want to keep it, and I didn't want to just keep boring. So this is just kind of my idea. If you want to, do a different way, you certainly can, like play with these, and have fun with them. So what I'm going to do is kind of, how this little shape comes out. I'm just going to continue that as if this little petal shape wanted to keep growing. And then I'm going to do like a little curl on this one. Just going to build that up ever so slightly. And then I'm going to do the same thing for each of my points. And so I did 5 petals. If you have 4, obviously you just do 4 petals. But again, just kind of working and playing as if your Zentangle kept growing. All right. And then next what we want to do is we're going to do an aura, but it's going to come kind of where this point starts, and we're going to do like a tethered aura almost. So just come around here, and I'm still working in my own one. And then just swoop it up to that point. Just like that. And that's what I'm going to do with each of my sides. All right. Oh, that turned out super cute, you guys. I'm loving it. All right, so don't forget to add your chop. Let's see. I think I'm going to add mine. I think maybe down here. All right, so there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for day 12.